Think you know Vietnam? Think again. From hidden jungles inside, caves to coffee made with eggs, these mind-blowing facts will leave you speechless. Top 10 amazing facts about Vietnam. One world's largest cave, Son Duong Cave in Vietnam is the largest cave in the world, located in Phong Nha Bang National Park. It's so massive that it has its own weather system, with clouds and a jungle inside. Discovered by a local man in 1991 and fully explored by British scientists in 2009. The cave is over 5 kilometers long, 200 meters high and 150 meters wide. Its size is so great that it could fit an entire New York City block of skyscrapers inside. Natural sunlight enters through collapsed ceilings, allowing trees to grow. It even has a fast-flowing underground river and unique wildlife. Only a few hundred people are allowed to visit each year due to conservation. Tourists often wait years in advance for permission to explore it. It remains one of the most breathtaking and hidden wonders of Vietnam. Egg coffee. A Vietnamese innovation egg coffee, known as Café Trung, is a delicious and surprising Vietnamese drink. It's made by whipping egg yolks with sugar and hot coffee, creating a thick foam. This unique recipe was invented in Hanoi in the 1940s during a milk shortage. Despite the ingredients, it tastes like a sweet, creamy dessert. It's usually served in small cups, placed in hot water to keep it warm. The rich flavor of Vietnamese Robusta coffee blends perfectly with the custard top. Today, it's one of the most popular drinks among both locals and tourists. Each cafe often keeps its own recipe a secret, passed down through generations. It has been featured on many international food and travel shows. Vietnam's creativity in food is truly showcased in this iconic invention. Char's motorbike capital of the world. Vietnam has more than 65 million motorbikes, more than any other country per person. In cities like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh, streets are filled with endless motorbike traffic. Crossing the street is an art, as motorbikes smoothly flow around pedestrians. Families, pets, furniture, even refrigerators can be seen transported on a single bike. Motorbikes are the most practical way to move through Vietnam's narrow streets. They're cheaper, faster, and can even ride through small alleys and sidewalks. Motorbike taxis, known as Xe Om, are also a popular way to travel. Vietnam even has drive-through coffee shops, specially made for motorbikes. The motorbike culture is deeply connected to daily Vietnamese life. It's an experience every traveler remembers after visiting Vietnam. 4. The Dragon Legend of Ha Long Bay. Ha Long Bay is one of the most stunning natural sights in the world. The name means descending dragon, based on an ancient Vietnamese legend. According to the story, dragons were sent by the gods to protect Vietnam from invaders. These dragons spat jewels and jade into the sea, forming the limestone islands. Today, Ha Long Bay features over 2,600 limestone islets and islands. Its emerald green waters and towering rocks attract millions of tourists every year. Many islands have caves, beaches, or floating fishing villages. The bay is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a symbol of Vietnam's beauty. Cruises through the bay offer unforgettable sunrise and sunset views. The combination of myth and nature makes Ha Long Bay truly magical. For its world's second largest exporter of coffee, Vietnam is the second largest exporter of coffee in the world after Brazil. Unlike Brazil, which grows Arabica, Vietnam mostly grows Robusta coffee beans. Robusta has a stronger flavor and more caffeine than Arabica. Coffee culture is huge in Vietnam, with unique brewing styles and street-side cafes. The traditional Vietnamese coffee drip, called Phin, is popular worldwide. Iced coffee with condensed milk, known as Café Suaja, is a national favorite. You'll find locals sipping coffee while sitting on tiny plastic stools along the streets. Coffee is not just a drink in Vietnam, it's a lifestyle and a social ritual. Vietnam's coffee industry supports millions of farmers and families. The country continues to grow as a global coffee powerhouse. 6. Unique water puppet theater. Water puppetry is a traditional Vietnamese art form dating back to the 11th century. It originated in the rice fields of northern Vietnam during the monsoon season. Farmers would entertain each other by using puppets over flooded rice paddies. Today, water puppet shows are performed in special water-filled stages. The puppets are made of wood and controlled with underwater rods. Stories often reflect rural life, folklore, and heroic legends. Music, fire effects, and traditional instruments add to the excitement. Hanoi's Thung Long Water Puppet Theater is the most famous place to watch it. It's a must-see cultural experience for visitors to Vietnam. This unique art form is found nowhere else in the world. 7. A country of 54 ethnic groups, Vietnam is home to 54 officially recognized ethnic groups, each with its own culture. The largest group is the Kinh Viet, making up around 86% of the population. Other groups include the Hmong, Tay, Muong, Khmer, and Cham. Each ethnic group has its own language, clothing, festivals, and customs. In the mountainous north, you'll find colorful tribal markets and hand-woven textiles. These cultures are celebrated in national museums and traditional festivals. Ethnic diversity makes Vietnam rich in art, music, and spiritual traditions. Many tourists explore rural villages to learn more about local ways of life. The government actively preserves the languages and traditions of minority groups. Vietnam's cultural mosaic is one of its most amazing features. 8. Lunar New Year. Tet Festival. Tet is Vietnam's most important celebration. It's the Lunar New Year holiday. It marks the arrival of spring and the beginning of a new year in the lunar calendar. Tet is a time for family reunions, traditional food, and honoring ancestors. Homes are decorated with peach blossoms, kumquat trees, and red envelopes. People clean their houses to sweep away bad luck and welcome good fortune. Children receive money in red envelopes for good luck and success. Fireworks, lion dances, and community celebrations fill the streets. Special dishes like bánh chông rice cake are prepared and shared. Tet is both a religious and cultural festival filled with joy and meaning. For many, it's the happiest and most colorful time of the year. 9. Vietnamese language. Tonal and unique. Vietnamese is a tonal language. It has 6 different tones. Each tone changes the meaning of a word completely, even if the spelling is the same. The language uses the Latin alphabet with additional marks, accents, for tones. This system was developed by Portuguese missionaries in the 17th century. Because of the tones, pronunciation is very important in Vietnamese. A small mistake in tone can lead to a completely different word or meaning. Despite its difficulty, Vietnamese is becoming popular among language learners. It's one of the few Asian languages using a Romanized writing system. Learning Vietnamese opens the door to understanding Vietnam's rich culture. It's a beautiful, musical, and deeply expressive language. 10. World-class street food culture. Vietnam is known for its vibrant street food culture, considered among the best in Asia. Dishes like pho, banh mi, coi quan, and bun cha are famous worldwide. Street food is affordable, delicious, and served fresh right in front of you. Locals eat on small plastic stools on sidewalks, adding to the charm. Each region has its own specialty, offering a culinary adventure across the country. Vietnamese food focuses on balance: sweet, sour, salty, spicy, and bitter. Ingredients are fresh, and herbs play a big role in flavor. Food stalls are often run by families who have cooked the same dish for decades. International chefs visit Vietnam just to explore its street food scene. Eating like a local is truly the best way to experience Vietnam's soul.